Hey everyone, welcome to Front of the Apps. I'm Menti, and this is episode 10 of the Jumble Season 2 tournament. It's shoot, I forget which group and stuff it is. Whatever, not important. In this episode, we've got the Broom Witches by Alice. Did I say Season 2? Season 1. Oh well. Gonna keep going with it. So as you can see, the Broom Witches are three probably mostly identical planes, so we'll just look at Sister Moth. Turn on my UI. It's a propeller-based craft. I don't think propellers are supposed to be on fire like that. But whatever. They've got, looks like just a laser. Is that the only weapon they've got? Yep. So let's check this laser out. $8,070 damage per shot. But only 540 per second, so it's got a decently long recharge. Let's see. Let's do some math. It's like a... Actually, I'm not sure if if that math is right. Never mind. I'm just on top of everything today. Okay, so the math was right. So it's a 15-second recharge. It's a pretty long recharge, but it does hit pretty hard too. So anyway, let's take a look at the insides. Yeah, it's mostly made of wood, which makes my entry happy. Why is there a giant... Oh, it's the barbette for the turret. I was like, why is there this giant steam thing in there? Yeah, it's pretty lightly armored, as Alice's entries tend to be. Lots of individual blocks to aim point spoof. Yeah, so 7.38 firepower, goes 78 meters per second, and an armor cost of 32.4. That is a good question, Pyrotech. If my entry doesn't see this one in the tournament, I might have to do an exhibition with it just to see what happens. Because API versus wood sounds like fun to me. Anyway. Magic 8 Ball says yes. So that's the Broom Witches by Alice. Don't ask me why I always delete the vehicles before going to main menu. I do not know why I do it, but I do it every single time. And then the Broom Witch's opponent is the Wham clan. Bumpy, Thumpy, and Punchy. Alright. So let me go ahead and get the prediction started. Yeah. Broom or Wham? You've got 1 minute to make your guess. Let's go ahead and get this battle underway. Bumpy taking some heavy hits from those lasers. Those lasers don't fire very often. Oh, and Thumpy is AI dead. How did that happen? Must have got shot in the belly. Pew. Uh-oh, Punchy just went down. And has exploded. Boom witches are such a hilariously anti-meta entry. Right? Oh, and Bumpy is destroyed. Man, those lasers did some work. So Broomwitch is getting 96.6 to 0 versus the Wham Clan. Let's go ahead and get round 2 underway. See if Wham Clan can step it up a bit. Wow, Bumpy has lost most of its health and all of its firepower already. Ooh, solid hits to the wing there, and one to the main body. But the Sister Moth doesn't care. Just keeps flying. Poor Bumpy's over here. Just absolutely wrecked. But still flying. Sister Moth is taking a beating. Almost got a cut. There's not a whole lot holding this front part on. Oh, we gotta treat the cat. Okay. Yes, Panther, I know you want a treat. There you go. There's your treat. And a treat the dog. Okay. Dog has been treated too. Ooh, Sister Moth. Down to 0 firepower. You're pretty low on HP, but not crippled just yet. Whereas Bumpy and Punchy are both out of firepower and low on HP, but also not technically crippled yet. The lasers for the witches were like in the back. Like the actual cavities and stuff were like right in here. Oh, Sister Moth is AI dead. Down she goes. Oh, now Punchy is AI dead. Oh, there's no firepower left. Yep, no firepower left on the Wham clan. 65.3 to 0 in round 2. Alright. Here we go, third and final round. Last chance for Wham clan to put some points on the board. Bumpy's taking some heavy damage. Oh, Punchy has lost its weapon. It's a pretty big APS. I'm not sure the size, though. I don't remember. Sister Wasp lost most of her firepower. And Punchy's not doing well on HP. Also seems to be in a death spiral. Sister Moth just plugging away. Lasers go pew. That's not a 15-second charge-up time. It's firing a lot more than every 15 seconds. Oh, looks like Bumpy DQ'd. So Thumpy here's Wham Clan's last hope. Oh, Sister Locust has been destroyed. Well, DQ'd, technically. They might be set on different charge cycles, yeah. Well, I think Wasp is firing so much because her system is damaged. The laser system on the Wasp is damaged. That's why it's firing so frequently. Oh, Punchy has DQ'd now as well. I mean, that doesn't change anything. Thumpy is still Wham Clan's last hope. Noob Reels Gaming? Depends. Like, they can be. But, like, weapons with that long of a reload time can also be burp guns, and those are not allowed. But like a cram, you know, with a 35-second reload time would be perfectly fine, because it fires consistently. The rule is consistency. I don't know why Sister Moth is staying so far away and not closing in to do some damage. Yes, Noob Reels. They're not terribly fun to watch, and they're extremely powerful to the point where it reaches a point where why would you use anything else, and kills build diversity. That's why a lot of the more higher end, stronger options aren't allowed in my tournaments, because it opens up the door for people to be creative without having to worry about giving up too much. And that's time. 54.4 to 27.8. Final score is 72.1 to 9.3. So Broom Witches take this, both in combat and in the final score for this match. Oh, that's pretty crazy, Noob Reels. Anyway, that will be the end of this episode, folks. There will be another one on the stream, so if you're watching on the stream, stay tuned in. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.